Okay, we're live. Here we are again. Welcome back to Zooniverse with Delta. Today, yep, everything's live. Yep. Today, I think we have a lot more new projects going on. So we're gonna take a look at the new projects. I got my cup of tea, got my biscuits. I'm all ready to go. A little bit sniffly, but I don't know. I think it's just the pollen going through the air because we're heading into summer here in Australia. I get a little bit of hay fever, so might be sniffling a bit. Anyway, let's just spread the word around a little bit. Get some people on board. Hopefully people will come. As they say, build it and they will come, or stream it and they will come. Let me get my dashboard up again. 0 viewers. I don't know, maybe we can get some people coming in. But yeah, we're in the category of science and technology. I've never added tags before. They've added tags, I think, so decided to add that. I don't know if my Twitter thing is actually working on my extension, but I guess if you guys want to check it out, I just uploaded some pictures on my trip to Dubbo. It was a great place out there. It's very drought-stricken. As usual, I'm going to write down, we have 3,484 classifications, and we're going to see how much we do. It is late at night, so I don't think my brain's going to be that very mathematical, but hey, I made some brownies. I had one of my brownies, and now I'm excited, so I want to get up and start doing some Zooniverse. Okay, let's check out our projects. So, what do we have here? Alright, we got the eye for diabetes from what's for 4. Notes from nature, we've done that. I think this one we saw last time. We were seeing whether this project is online, and I think it is. I think they're actually starting to do some classification. So I definitely want to try out one of these ones because these look like really awesome, and it's a really simple one to actually get in and get started with. And by the looks of it, they have a lot of stuff to classify. I haven't completed any, so I think that's going to be a little bit of a difficult one, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, Ensemble at Yale. I remember this one. They were looking to transcribe programs. Yeah, that's almost complete, but I don't find that as a really interesting one. I mean, I don't really think it's going to go towards much other than just like a technological museum piece, I guess. So I really sort of don't want to support that one. Let's see what this is. This looks like a biology one. Journey with us to reveal the mysterious lives of mountain bluebirds. They look cute. It looks like we are transcribing some particular notes from researchers by the looks of it. Nest attempt locality. Yeah, so manually people will go out and track this data. That's typical with zoologists and biologists and stuff like that. And yeah, so we're here to transcribe it by the looks of it. That's what a lot of these, that's what quite a few of these zoology nature projects are. But then other stuff like this is just looking at snapshots and seeing what's in the snapshots. Swallow. Is that Swallow or Swallow? Because I think it's like tsunami. It's like I think it's Swallow. Swallow Game Reserve. I'm gonna call it Swallow. I think it's Swallow. Yep, they have camera traps, so we're looking at cameras and identifying where the swallows are by the looks of it. And then we got Venetia. Cool. Yeah, I'm not particularly interested in this stuff. I mean, hey, we'll have a go. I did the Finding Giraffes project a while back. Well, not a while back, but the other stream I did. So I don't know, maybe we can try one of these. I think this one's going to be a lot more interesting, so I think I'll go in here. From Venetia Game Reserve. Is that like a hunting station? Sounds like it. Northernmost South Africa. Interesting. But what are we going to start off with? I would like to start off with mapping historical skies, because that's really interesting, and I love it. Well, I don't love it, but I mean, hey, it's an interesting one. I want to see what it's like, so let's get going. Alright, so this, please say definitely identify constellations workflow. Okay. So, this is different. Wow, okay. I think we're gonna have to read the tutorial again. Let's zoom in a bit so you guys can see it. Identifying images of individual constellations. Some of these might have been cropped from the original context by the mark constellation workflow. Blah blah blah. Got it. Shown artistic renderings of celestial cartography. First be asked if you can name the constellation. Type the name of the constellation into the text box when prompted. Why doesn't it give us a drop-down box? Interesting. Yep, okay, so if you don't know the name of the constellation, that's okay. Respond no to the first question and keep going. You'll then be asked a series of questions about the constellation depicted in the image. The other questions are very basic, grow more specific as progress. Okay, so it sounds like it's either... Yeah. So this is basically we're just... Yeah, so you can either be an expert and read all of these things because, I don't know, maybe you have way too much time on your hands. Or you can just select... hold on, there's 2 in there. Does it say what to do when there's 2? Look at the field guide for the... Try to eventually, so if you want to give it your best shot, yep, that's with all of them. Let's just go into here, because I think... Notes, general comments. Wow, there's so much discussion with this. What to do when there's 2? What do we do when there's 2? I don't know. Constellation chat. What happens when you can't by following the instructions? No. Has anyone said what happens to constellations? No, I don't know. Anyway, let's just try it. Maybe it is one big constellation. No. There's 2 animal. Does the animal in the image have any human features or body parts? No. Bird. I don't think it's a bird on fire. Bird carrying nothing. Keep going. Bird's wings are open. Swan with a long neck. Crane. Cygnus. Back. Bird carrying nothing, bird's wings are open. Cygnus or Gross? I hope this is in alphabetical order. Alright, it's definitely not Gross by the looks of it. A, B, C, C. Oh, it's not in there. Cygnus. It's not in there. Columba. That might be it. Bird carrying a branch with leaves in its beak. There's no... Okay, no, that's not it. I'm gonna just identify the human. Let's try that. Oh, okay. Wait. Back. Human. Okay. Does human have any animal parts? No. Next. Looks like a man to me. Single man, not holding objects. Alright, Cepheus. Let's see if there's one on that. Cepheus. That doesn't look like Cepheus. This is hard. Alright, refresh. Can I get one that actually has an ID? Like, come on. Oh, there we go. That's Pisces. Look at that one. I think it's Pisces. Let's check. Alright, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, P, Pisces. Pisces, here we go. Two fishes connected by a cord. Yep, that's Pisces. How do you spell it? P-I-S-C-S. Yes. Pisces. S. God. It's literally midnight. Don't expect me to do anything fancy. Interesting. Big baby man. That's what it looks. That's what it looks like to me. No, I do not know the name. It is a human. Human. No animal parts by the looks of it. No. Man. Single man holding an object. I can't tell if that's a weapon. I don't think that's a weapon. I don't think it's a weapon. And is he holding an animal? I don't think he's holding that thing. It looks like a tapeworm. Alright, let's see. Constellation Diversio. Versio. Let's see if that translates. Translate.google.com. Versio. Versio. No, I don't want that. Versio. Excuse me, I want Versio. Why does it have to be so hard? Can I just get... thank you. Versio. Oh, okay, wow. Aquarius, okay, perfect. Okay, so that's Aquarius, done. We're cheating here. I think I'll keep that open, that might be helpful. That's a single fish. No, it is an animal. No human features. It is a fish or reptile. It is a fish. I don't see any wings. Fish with wings. Volans, the flying fish. Alright, let's check out Volans. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Nothing. Oh, Volans, here we go. I think I'm just going to quickly go back to the talk page because there was an interesting thing saying what happens when you don't know how to identify it. So let's go take a look at that. Constellation chat. What happens if you can't ID a constellation by following the instructions? So, no replies yet. Okay. Alright, oops. Wait, hold on. I thought I saw my one. Hold on. According to the book, it's from this is Pisces not to switch. According to a quick search, is known as this isn't an option in the field guide. Am I missing something? There's no response to it either. There has to be a skip button. There just has to be. Otherwise, I'll just click that for the sake of it. Ah, here we go. This might. No, hold on. This might not be. I don't know. No, I don't know the name. It is an animal. No human features. It is a bird. It's a bird carrying nothing. The bird's wings are open. It's neither of them. What happens if you click folded? It's not a peacock, it's a crow sitting on a snake. No. Toucan with a curved beak. No. Apis, the bird of paradise. Alright, let's go back. Apis. Nope. None of these. Next. I'm no expert on Greek mythology or anything, but we're doing our best. Oh, hey, we got our first viewer. Welcome to hell. It's actually not hell, it's actually more like heaven, because we're looking up into space and looking at constellations. So it looks like we have a scorpion here. Longitivo. I don't know, I can't speak French. We can search that up, because I do have Google Translate. I seem to be cheating here a bit, but let's search it out. Long eye TV do. Alright. Long eye TV do. That's not English, that's French. Okay, no, that doesn't give us anything. Alright, let's just go through this. It sort of looks like Cancer, the astrological sign. It is an animal, no human features. It is a fish or reptile. It is a... Wait, sorry, no, not a... It's an insect. Scorpion! There you go, Scorpio. Oh, hey, look, a crustacean. No, I do not know the name of it. It is an animal, no human features. I guess fish or reptile is the closest. Crustacean, Cancer the crab. Oh, I didn't realize. It says it right there. That's actually, hold on, that's surprising. That's not a crab. To me, that looks like a lobster. I don't know about you guys, but it looks like a lobster to me. Let's see how close it is. Lobster. I don't know. Looks a lot like a lobster to me. That tail there. Cancer the crab. Okay then. No. Object. Artificial. A bow? Is there a bow in here somewhere? Whoa. What's a sextant? I don't know what that is. Is it in here? Sextant. I don't know if I think what a thing it is, but sextants. Oh, it's those things. Interesting. Okay, does anything here say bow? Bow. Crown, wreath. There's the arrow. There's no bow. A triangle, a pair of triangles, triangulum. It's not a compass. Let's just click that then. Philarides. Philarides? Let's see if that's a thing in there. Phil. Where's Phil? Come on, Phil. Show yourself. Philarides. Alright, let's just give a quick search. Philly rides. Constellation. I don't know what the hell that is, but is it a constellation? I don't know. I'd say just alright, we'll go through it. Let's see what we got. Let me just take a quick sip of tea. That's some good tea. Alright. Let's just say human, I guess. half man, half horse, carrying a bow and arrow. It's not Sagittarius. Is there a bow and arrow in there? No, there's not. Half man, half horse, either carrying a stick or empty-handed. Well, he's carrying a stick, so let's just go with that. Yeah, hey, look, it's a ram. Hold on, isn't that Aries? Yeah, that's Aries, I think it is. Animal, let's just go through it. No, it is a mammal. It is another animal. Okay. Right, I probably should have just done Aries in the text box then, I guess. This is Scorpio. Scorpio. Yes, Scorpio. Scorpio. Jesus, what the hell is that? Looks like, that's terrifying. It looks like Cthulhu or something like that. Alright, animal. I'm gonna say yes. Back, no. It's a fish. It's a fish. Fish with wings. I don't think it's Volans. I definitely don't think it's Volans. We came across... we were looking at Volans before. I really don't think this is Volans. Definitely not Volans. Refresh. If you just joined us for... say hi in the chat if you want. We're just analyzing constellations on Zooniverse. So we've got to classify what these things are. So that scientists can map whatever they're mapping. Let's see, what is this one? This one, interesting. No, I do not know the name. Oh, whoops, not an object. Animal. No human parts. It is a mammal. It is a bull. Alright, I guess that's it for those classifications. Oh, this is one with... oh no, hold on. I think that's on a different page. You see how the... whatever it is in the background is sort of like a little bit grayed out? So I think it wants the one that's closest. You know the name of the constellation? No. It is an object. It is artificial. It is... a harp. It is a harp. Harp, harp, harp. Where's the harp? Harp. Lyra. Is there anything else that might be different? Pair of scales. Shield. Ship. Nope. Okay. We found Lyra. Whoa, this one looks interesting. Now, I do not know what it is. It is human. No animal parts. Now, is it a woman or a man? I think it's a woman because you can see a little bit of cleavage, I guess. It's a natural image. It's respectful, right? It should be within... okay, here we go. A woman sitting on a chair. There we go. Cassiopeia. Wow, that's a really gruesome image of Pisces. Pisces? I'm pretty sure I'm a Pisces. I don't know what that means. But it turns out people can predict what I can do. I think my dad actually got an astrological analysis of me. And it predicted it pretty well, actually. I'm not saying go out and buy them, but hey, it's a little bit of a novelty. It's an arrow. No object. Artificial arrow. Sagitta. Le Vierge. Le Vierge, that means the Virgin. It's the Virgin Mary. The Virgin de Gengraffe. Okay, no, I do not know. It is a human. Yes, it has wings. Woman with wings. Okay, it's Virgo. Yeah, there you go. Virgo, the Virgin. Pisces. Pisces. I don't know what Pisces is. I might search it on Wikipedia. We'll just take a look at it. I don't know, maybe we can learn a bit of astrology. That is Libra? Libra? Ah, I know it's there somewhere. It's in objects, artificial, two scales. Pair of scales, Libra, yeah. I have a good feeling that's Pisces, but really, in reality, it just looks like a fish puking out water and another fish eating some water from that puke. So I'm gonna... I mean, it says Pisces down below. Pisces. I don't know what this is. I want to know what it is so I can name it. Refresh. Because every time I go through that, it doesn't know what it is. Okay. No. It is an object. It is natural. A pedestal with flames on the top. That's not natural. It's not a river and it's not a mountain. Alright, let's see what's in artificial. Now, let's see. It should be wheat or... No, none of them. Interesting. I wonder who figured out that that little arrangement of stars was like a sack of wheat. I mean, it could be a flower. Like, have a little bit more imagination. Alright, let's continue. I don't know what that one is. There's no one for that. Alright, we got Ara. Ara. I think let's check. Oh, did my stream pick up that notification? I don't know if it did. Okay, it's an object. Now, apparently it's natural. Ara the altar. That's anything but natural. Alright, I think I know what this one is. It's in animal, it's in... No, it's a fish. It's a fish. It's called body like a seahorse. Fish coiled body near an eagle or horse's head. Delphinus? Let's see what that looks like. D, Delphinus. Maybe? Pisces astrinus, southern fish. Let's go check that out. P. It is not there. Let's see what that is. Pisces astrinus. Pisces astrinus. What does it look like? All I got is a fish. And he's cut off at the bottom. Interesting. What does it look like? Alright, let's see if we can match that. Oh, Okay, so it's got like a little bit going up, and then it's got a little circle, and then comes in and goes out. Oops. Yeah, I'd say that looks like it. It's got a little circle up here. Goes up, but let's see Delphinus. This is, I think this is a little bit fun. I like it. Delphinus. Yeah, definitely not Delphinus. So I'm gonna go with Pisisostrinus. Pisisostrinus. Southern fish. Go. Libra. Does it say Libra? No. Libra. Aquarius. Aquarius. Whoa, that's a bull. Alright, no. Animal. No. Mammal. Another animal. Bull. Dolphin. Bull again. No. Animal. No. Mammal. Bull. Gemini. 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 Whoa, snake boy. I wonder what this is. This is a snake. No. It is an animal. No. God, that's anything. That's far from human. Reptile. Reptile. Snake. Not being held by anything. Snake. Near a single bird. No. Snake near multiple birds. No. None of them. None. It looks like a sea urchin to me. It's like a sea urchin or something. Oh no, there's mosquitoes in my room. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a couple more and then I'm gonna move on to something else. This is fun though, I like it. Pisces. I spelled that wrong. Pisces. Done. Ah, this is a new one. I wonder what it says. Does it say anything on it? No, I don't think that's it. Per se. Per se. Per se. Hey, there's pi. No, I do not know it. It is human. No animal parts. It is a man holding an object. An animal. Okay then. I know this one. It's a tar, I think. A tar. I don't know. It's apparently a natural object. It's a pedestal with flames. Ara. Ara the altar. Triangle. Wow. Okay, it's an object. It is artificial. Triangle or pair of triangles. Yep. Here it is again. What is this? Oh, that's a river. Oh, I see it now. I said it looked like a snake. No, that's a river apparently. Yeah, it looks so much like a sea urchin. Like, these people are terrible at drawing rivers. Okay, it's an object, it's natural, it's a river. Eridanus. That looks like the Simpsons dog. That looks like the dog from the Simpsons. It's an animal, no, it's a mammal. It's a pet, it's a dog. One dog. Yep, Canis Major. Capricorn, maybe? Oh, weird. Hold on, what does Capricorn look like? Capricorn. Oh, that is it. Capricorn. These people have some wild imaginations. That's, yeah, that person. We already came across this one. Human. No. Woman. Woman sitting in a chair. Cassiopeia. Canis Major again. No. Human. Sorry, animal. Nope. Mammal. Pet. One dog. It's the same bull. There's no name on it, so I can't. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a bit more of my tea, and then we're gonna move on to another project. Let's go back to the projects page. So I think we'll do the Venetia snapshot. I think that looks interesting. I want to identify some zoo animals. Oh, I love my tea. I should get someone to draw some art or something for the... As soon as I join, I just load up like something that's like an animation of me making tea. Or the thing with DeGrasse. Neil deGrasse Tyson makes waffles, that one. This one's great, I love it. I love that image. I should make that with me. Making some tea. Alright, let's take a look. Welcome to Snapshot Safari. We need your help to identify African wildlife living in protected areas ranging from Tanzania to South Africa. Tanzania. Tanzania, never heard that before. Walk you through the first classification. Alright, check out the images and identify the animals. On the left, you'll see a picture from one of our hundreds of camera traps during the day. Blah blah blah. We only which generate. Oh, there's a mosquito. Got him. Alright. What's this? We generate a single capture event. During the day, our cameras take 3 quickfire images when triggered, which generate a single capture event. We only take 1 photo at night to minimize disturbance to the animals. View each image in the sequence. Use the radio buttons beneath it and pressing the play button. Your task is to identify all the different animals that appear in the photos. The species found in each reserve listed on the right. Click on the species name, see the exemplar photos. Easy enough, easy enough. Narrow it down. It's a big list. Great, I love it when they do this. They implement stuff that allows you to... It allows people who don't know what the animals are to actually participate. And that's the great thing about Zooniverse. You don't actually need to know anything to actually come on and try it out. Some animals may be unfamiliar with a few ways to narrow down potential species using characteristics you see. Alright, we'll figure that out. Great, that's great to know. Additional data. Okay. Good. Okay, so we have to record some additional data. First, reading the description, we can confirm whether you have the right animal. By comparing the animal to the photos here and reading the description below, we can confirm whether we have the right animal. Flip through the photos and see examples of the animal. Alright, continue. Okay. This seems a little bit interesting. Let's go. Cut back. Digital. Nothing's in here. So, what are we doing? No animals present. Identify. There we go. Done. Whoa, look, it's a deer or something. I don't think there's any deers in Africa. Like that one. A bushbuck. A dick. Let's make a guess. Steenbok looks good. Petite antelope. It's not a wildebeest. It's not a... Might be a waterbuck. No, not a waterbuck. Can we... Horns. No. Here we go. Pattern. Color that. Okay. We're coming to it. Tail. We can't see the tail. Build. Lanky. Alright, let's go lanky. Aribi. Nope. No horns. There should be an option for no horns. What's a dick? Interesting. It's large eyes ringed with white and elongated upper lip. No, that's not a dick. God, where are all these mosquitoes coming from? Alright, that's not a dick. I think it's a Steenbok. Or what's an impala? Might be an impala. Yeah, I think it's an impala. Light built, reddish brown in color. Yep. Alright, let's just check some other things. No, that's way too small. Reed buck. It might be a reed bug. White belly and short, fluffy tail. White mouth and chin. Yeah, I think it's one of these. Black nose, black spot beneath their large ears. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. Yep. What's this? Can we get new images? Oh, hold on, I just gotta quickly reset music. Can we get? Are there different images? I think it said there was supposed to be metadata. I think it's one of these. Good enough. Often confused with bushbuck and hard reedbuck. How many? One. Standing. Oh, moving. Actually, it's moving. Are there any young present? No. How many animals can you see that have horns? 0. Identify. Oh, nothing else present. Did we get that? Yeah, reedbuck. Done. Whoa, look at this boy. Alright, okay, it's like that. It's got solid color bands. Can't see horns. No, I don't think it's one of them. Jeez, this stuff actually takes a long time. Oh hey, we got some more viewers coming on. If you just joined us, we're looking at some safari pictures. We're taking a dive into Africa and we're going to identify stuff. So I'm just figuring out what the hell these things are. Because you can't see the top of its head, so I can't really identify that. Yeah, I'm just going to refresh. I get another one. Got my cup of tea. Got my cup of tea, having a cup of tea. I swear we got that image before. It's literally nothing. Identify. Done. Again, nothing. No one's present. Identify. It's probably a dead camera. The camera probably got like toppled over. So yeah, it definitely looks like the camera got toppled over. No animals present. Identify. Wow, this is just great. This is awesome. There's no animals. This is giving me so many classifications. Hopefully. Whoa, that looks like a bird. Man. Nah, that's not a bird. It's just some grass. Again, can we get something different, please? I need to show my... Yeah, finally. I need to show my viewers something. Okay. So it's a deer. It's got solid color. It's that color. Its horns are sort of like that. Can't see a tail. Build, lanky. It's not a gemsbok. It's not a kudu. Could be an impala. Large S-shaped horns. And it could be an yeah, it looks like an impala to me. Let's just impala. Where's the impala? Springbok. No, that's a different color. Where's the impala? Impala. Show me impala. Oh my god. Yeah, these projects seem to take up a lot of time because it's just flicking through things and figuring out what stuff is. Yeah, impala. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, we got the impala. Yeah, it is an impala. Just a single one. Looks like it's just standing. No young present. One have horns. Alright, next. Hey, look, it's a bird. Alright, let's see what that bird is. Alright. It is... bird? Yep. Spotted. Bird other. A busted Cory. It is not a busted Cory, but those legs look fantastic. Alright, it could be another bird. How many? One. It is standing. The young present. No. Identify. How many birds are there here? It's only like 5. Weird. It's not a crane, it's not an ostrich, it's not a secretary bird. Again, nothing. Identify. There we go. Let's take a closer look at that one. And there's another mosquito in my room. Yay, got him. I seem to be quite accurate tonight. Alright, let's see what one of these things are. It's got a black looking snout thing. This is hard. I really don't want to identify this. Single color, tanned color, no horns. Can't see the tail as usual. It is lanky. It's not one of them. It's not one of them, maybe? No, it's not a reed buck. I think it's a female impala. They're between their ears. No black tufts. Okay, so it's not an impala. It could be... what's this? A mountain reed buck. No, I'm not seeing that. I think that was on an older one. Reed buck. Could just be a regular reed buck. I think it is a reed buck. It's a bush buck. No. Duica. Impala. Nah, they have black on their ears. Mountain reed buck. No, I think I saw that one before, but I didn't classify it correctly. But then again, that's the thing with Zooniverse. If you didn't classify something correctly, chances are the majority of people will classify it correctly. It's just the power of consensus. Alright, it is just standing. I mean, it could be foraging for food, but who knows. The only young present. No, 0 have horns. Done. Wow, that's an interesting one. Okay, it is like a deer. Its pattern is solid. Color is grey. Can't see its horns. Its tail is bushy. I'll say that. And build is fat. Alright, it could be a kudu or a nyala. Kudu or a nyala. Alright, let's see. Short mane along the neck and shoulders. Yep, that matches it. What does a nyala look like? No, it's not a nyala. Not a nyala. Okay, it's only one. 51 plus. Okay. I mean, I don't know. That'd be interesting if we can see an image with 51 animals in it. Wow. Alright, let's keep going. So, that is kudu. There's only one. It is moving. No young. And I don't know if any has horns, so I'm just going to say 0. The elusive grass that causes a camera to take 50 images. Don't the scientists just like flick through the camera, just like as soon as they finish doing it, they have to at least like just flick through the camera to see if they got anything and go like, oh yeah, yep, that worked. Or in this case, I think, why did we just take a whole bunch of pictures of grass? No animals present. Let's keep going. No, it's from the same camera. Let's take a look at the time. Okay, no, here we go. Zebra, finally. How many zebra? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 zebras. 5 zebras. 5 of them. They are... It looks like they're just standing. Yeah, they literally just look like they're standing. Are there any young present? No, by the looks of it. Okay, done. 5 zebras. That looks like a buffalo, but I can't see a lot of it, so I'm going to skip it. I think, do I have, yeah, dark themes enabled, okay, great. It's almost 1 AM here. Oh wow, we got 5 viewers now. Jeez. I'm like 10-20 minutes away from finishing and we got 5 viewers. Now I got to stay on for another half hour. Oh hey, Harry's here, I didn't notice the chat. I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, hey Mind Man Luke. Yeah, tonight's pretty cool. I had a brownie, so I'm like super hyped up on energy. And I said, you know what, let's just do a Zooniverse stream. So it looks like there's nothing here. I think seeing that we got 5 viewers, I think we're getting sick of the grass that keeps popping up. So I think if we get another grass, I'm gonna switch to another project. Oh, here we go. What's this animal? It is like what's that? Weasel? No, it's not a weasel. It's like a cat or dog, I think. Pattern. It's got stripes and spots. Jeez, this is. Let's try stripes. Color black. That's Civet. Achieve it? Civet. Civet. Yeah, it looks like one of them. That's a G-net. No, that's not it. Go back. Just one. It looks to be moving. No young present. Next. Done. Okay, I'm out. Let's just finish with that one and then we'll get going. Because I do want to show you guys, because I think seeing that we have 4 people here, I think I should go back to some of the other projects we were exploring, because there's a whole bunch of new ones. So you got this bird one where we're looking for bluebirds. You got it looks like Tswalu, but I think it's like Tsunami, so it's like Swalu. That's pretty much the same of what we were doing, except in a different place, I think. And then we got Yale. Yale University, or whatever it is, wants to make a database of all the theatre history. Boring. And then there's this one. This one's where we transcribe some constellations. And we're trying to see which constellations they are. So for those of you who don't know, Zooniverse is a website where you can come on and contribute your brain power or something to, or yeah, just your brain power or your time to help out a little bit of science here and there. So yeah, you don't really need to know any science to do it. You just need to come in, just do a little bit of reading, and then hopefully you should be on your way. So like, this is a great example of something where you can come in and just get going, because you don't need to know anything about constellations. I'm a physicist. I know nothing about astrology. I don't know what the hell these little images are, the little drawings. Apparently people were pretty imaginative back in the day, but it looks like what's that, the head of Medusa. Oh wow, we're looking at a guy who cut off the head of Medusa. Alright, so I do not know the name of the constellation. It is human. They do not have animal body parts. It is a man. They are holding an object. It is not a vase or pot. It is not it could be a scepter. A scepter. No, it's not a scepter. It's a weapon. It's a scimitar or something. A sword. Or a severed head. Yep, that's it. Perseus. Perseus? What's this one? I think, yeah, that's Aquarius. It's Aquarius and, what's its face? I saw that one before. We were doing it earlier in the stream. I'll just name it Aquarius. Aquarius. Yep, that's, what's his face again? No, it is human. No animal parts. It is a man. Single man holding an object. It's a weapon or a seven head. Perseus. That is Scorpio. I know these because I've done them before, so Scorpio. And I know a tiny bit about astrology. I know Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries. What else we got? Aries. Yeah, no, that's about it. Oh, Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah, and I think that's about it. That's all I know. No, it has no human body parts. It is a mammal by the looks of it. It looks like a forest animal. Almost as long as its body. Ursa minor. Bear without a long tail. A fox or a wolf. Lupus. This could be a lot of different things, because I mean, it sort of looks like a bear, and it sort of looks like a wolf. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't exactly look like a wolf, but it doesn't exactly look like a bear. Let's take a look at Ursa. So if we go down, we should find Ursa somewhere down here. Ursa minor. Yeah, I think that's Ursa minor. What does Ursa major look like? Because, I mean, that doesn't look like a bear. Come on. Ursa major. Okay, it's Ursa major. That doesn't look like a bear. Jesus. Ursa major. This guy looks interesting. No, it is a human. They do not have animal parts. It is a man. Cephas. Okay, let's see if that's valid, just to check, because sometimes this stuff is not actually right. Cephas. Man wearing a crown or holding a scepter. See, even sometimes it's a little bit wrong. See, a single man not holding objects. Cephas. Cephas is a man holding a scepter or nothing at all. Okay, single man, they could be holding an object. They have a weapon. Perseus. Let's just take a quick look at Perseus. Oh, this is a little bit tiring. I think I'm gonna move to some muons later. I think it's Perseus. We're gonna go with Perseus. Perseus. Ursa major? Because the tail's not as long as its body. Let me just quickly get it, because I think they want like the exact spelling. Ursa. Actually, I can spell it Ursa major. I'm smart enough at 1 AM in the morning. Ursa major. That is Capricorn. I'll just go through it. Animal, no, mammal, ram, and then that'll just keep going. I think that's Gemini. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Gemini. Yes. Gemini. Ooh, who's this bro? He looks fancy. He's holding a little palm tree? Little palm thing? Oh, that's Capiosa, whatever her name is. I forget how to spell it, so let's go through it. Human. It is a woman, you could probably tell. No It is a woman. Cassiopeia. Okay, Cassiopeia, that one. Whoa, this guy is pretty kinky. Look at him. He's holding a snake. Alright, no, I don't know what it is. It is a human. No animal body parts. It is a man holding an object. It is an animal. And that's it. That's Capricorn. Let me just check, because I'm pretty sure Capricorn is like the mix between a ram and a... what's it called? Fish or something. C. Oh, whoops, I skipped it. Capricorn. Yep, Capricorn. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more, and then I'm off to do some muons. We'll end it with some muons, because I like my muons. Muons are cool. That's Ursa Major, which I forget which one has the longer tail. Oh, which one has the shorter tail? Ursa Major has the smaller tail. Bear with the shorter tail. Okay. Weird. Major means smaller, apparently. Ursa Major. Camelopodactylus. That's an interesting one. I'm not going to write that out because I think these names are also French and we want the like sort of Latin translation. So it is an animal. No human body parts. It's a mammal. Other mammal. And we'll leave it at that. This guy looks like he just said a joke and then he's wondering why the police are about to arrest him. Okay, let's get out of here before we go insane. Alright, how many classifications have I done so far? I've done, what do I have? 3, 4, 8, 4. So almost 100. Almost 100. That's fun, I like mapping historical skies. Let's go to Muon Hunters, the classic Muons. If you haven't done Muon hunting, we're looking for Muons. That's right. Muons are circle-looking things, that's what we're looking for. There's different types of Muons. And there's even places where you might not think that's a muon, but that's actually a muon, because it has a circle in it. So yeah, these are imagery taken by a telescope. It looks like one of those telescopes there. They look pretty funky, by the way. But yeah, so yeah, we're just looking for muons. So we say the majority are not muons, because we do have a small amount of muons here. No other muons as I can see. Some more muons there. So yeah, what happens is as it takes the imagery, it puts it into a big database, and then what happens is they have a little computer algorithm that goes through it and actually finds things that seem the same. So you'll notice that these batches of images sort of look mostly similar. Like for example, this one, there's always going to be something that's in the sort of like top left. None of muons. I can't see any clear muons there. That one sort of looks like it, but it's not really. It's not distinguished enough. Nothing here. None of muons. I'll show you a good example when it comes along of something that looks the same. Okay. Class that as a new muon. Oh, nothing else. Okay. There's a muon down there. It looks like we're getting some pretty like assorted results, but I'll mention it when we find some similar looking ones. This one sort of looks similar, but it's not really clear. There's some better ones. There's one that looks like it's smiling at us. I've had that a couple times. None of muons. None of muons. Here we go. Here's one that looks all the same. You notice how all of them have some radiation and emissions that are happening at the bottom. See, that's precisely what the computer program is meant to do. And I think I just killed another mosquito. Great. I don't know why there are so many mosquitoes in here. I should have brought in like a mini bug zapper or something. But hey, that's Australia for you. Alright, none of muons. Can't see any muons there. Oh, jeez. It seems like we're not getting anything here. There's no muons. There we go. There's some muons. Let's get going. I've rarely found any images that have a majority of muons. It's one thing I've never seen in a while. Here you go, there's another good example. The computer selected images where it had radiation to the left. So, yeah, I can't see any muons there, so it did its job. And so yeah, the results of this go on to actually training the computer to do a better job. So what the computer usually does is it picks things without muons. So the scientists want to filter things out with no muons. I don't know why, but that's what it seems like. But generally, what the computer does is it looks for things that look the same. So I think we're just trying to correct for its little errors that it did. There's another one that looks like it's almost smiling at me. None of muons, can't see any muons. The thing with muons is you'll know it when you see it. But you gotta be careful because there is a gamma ray burst, background gamma ray, that looks very similar to muons. Like they'll sort of make a little bit of a curve, but not really. So you have to be careful of those ones. But yeah, you either know it's there or you don't know it's there usually with this one. I mean, that's after you do a little bit of practice first. For me, it's like second nature. I just go in, hey, there's the muons, let's keep going. Muon. I like how they call it a background shower. Getting pelleted with radiation. Lovely. I would love to take a shower in that. None of muons. This was quite a jolly stream, I enjoyed it. Too bad you guys weren't here at the start. We were doing lots and lots of, what's it called? Astrological constellation identification. That thing is actually fun. I do enjoy doing that. It does take a little while though. Same with the African thing. The safari classification thing. It's like, literally, you have to have like a little manual in front of you. I'd love to print out the field guide. That'd be awesome. And then just have it in a little book, and you go through it and think, oh, this is an impala, this is a birdie, whatever it is. Nothing there. There's a muon. A little bit hard to find, but there's one. Majority not muons. Da da da. Let me just quickly change music. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's go here. And we'll put that back over there. Alright. Majority not muons. That. All done. Sometimes you'll see really faint I almost keep saying neutron. It's muons. Occasionally you'll find really faint muons. If I find one, I'll mention it. But yeah, they do count as muons. It's just they're just really faint in the detector. Next. There, that one's a little bit of a one, so that's a really faint muon right there. The one that we just highlighted. You can't really see it, it's like really blue, but you can see a clear circle, so if there's a circle, you click it. And that's the key. That's the key to this game. Majority are not muons, and you click the circles. Or half circles. And if there's no half circles, you just click none of muons. Very simple game. But yeah, you don't get rewarded for it, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because I did suggest setting up some sort of what's it called? Gamification part of it. So like some sort of competition. Hey, that one's smiling at me. And yeah, because usually if you gamify it and turn it into a sort of competition or something, people will try harder to get the right things. The only thing is, how do you verify it? What's to stop me from just clicking none of muons on all of these? Like, I mean, it wouldn't really affect the results, but I mean, it will affect the competition. Because you can't verify it. This sort of looks like a muon, but I'm not going to trust it. So let's just keep it as that. I'll drink the rest of my tea. Man, I'm thinking of getting someone to draw some art for me, so at the start of my stream I can tell everyone I'm going to get some tea. Or at least get like an image of me making tea. That'd be cool. I think I'm gonna classify that as a muon. Looks like a gamma ray. Try to do not muons. See, this sort of looks like a muon, but you can't really trust that that curve's gonna extend out into the field of the detector. But like, with this, it doesn't matter if you get the wrong answer. And that's what I stress to every single person that watches this and everyone that I talk to about Zooniverse. If you get something wrong, don't worry about it. Because it's the power of the masses. So the majority of people will say, for example this one, the majority of people will say that that square there and that square there is a muon. If someone puts that square there as a muon, that's only like 1%, or like not even 1%. So the scientists will say, oh yeah, that's just an invalid answer, we'll disregard that. But these two squares are the most popular, so they'll choose that. That's sort of how the power of the crowd works. And that's why this is so effective. You could just give a scientific problem to a whole bunch of regular people who don't know anything about science and get them to solve it for you. And I don't mean that to sound bad, because it is all volunteer work. I mean, you're doing this at your own accord. I'm doing this at my own accord. I'm here to entertain everyone with it. So hopefully we can get some more people doing this, because there are some really important things going on in here. Like for one of them, for example, is examining diabetes cases and stuff like that to figure out how to predict the progression of eye disease and diabetes. And yeah, I just think it's a great little thing. Like, if I'm a uni student, so if you're in uni and you're just sitting inside like a computer lab or something, or inside a lecture and you're just really bored, or if there's a break or something, just like hop on here and just find some muons. Like, yeah, the people behind you will think, what the hell are you doing? You're like hacking NSA or something like that? And so you tell them, no, I'm just looking at some muons, man. And they say, what the hell's a muon? And you say, oh, it's like an electron but bigger. And I'm like, oh. And then they'll walk away and they'll think you're really weird. That happened to me once. Not gonna lie. But with the other occasions where I was doing it, people were asking, oh yeah, what it is, and what is it? And I showed them, and they're like, oh, that's cool. And weird. Oh, different story now. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat. I'll probably be going in about 10-20 minutes, maybe. Seeing that there's more viewers on here, I'm encouraged to stay on longer. Majority are not muons. Muon, muon. Muon, muon on the wall. Who's the circularist of them all? God, it's 1 AM. What do you expect? What do you expect from me at 1 AM? None are muons. That was a little bit of a tricky one. There's lots of little things going on everywhere there. This one's a little bit easier. For some reason, this image looks awfully satisfying to me. Like, it's really blue and I love it. I'm gonna favorite it. Just for the sake of it. Done. Because it just looks like really blue for some reason compared to every single one. Majority are not muons. 1, 2... That looks like a gamma ray. Yeah, that's just 2. Nothing. None of muons. Looks like we got a couple there. 1, 2. No, I'm gonna do a couple more and then do a tour of a couple projects. So I want to see how they're going. I want to see how much people have completed it. Majority not muons. Done. Next. They should really like release badges or something with this. Like, you should get a badge or something for doing X amount of classifications. I'm just checking whether my stream's okay. Hopefully it's okay. If it's okay, say yes or say hello in the chat. I'm a bit worried considering how quiet it is. None of muons. Alright, let's finish up with this one. Or just this one, because it's a little bit interesting. That. Oh, now this one's interesting. That. Yep, that's it. Okay, that's it. Let's get back to the projects. I get a sense that the stream's not working considering no one said hi in the chat. Alright, let's see what our fun things are doing. I think Etch Yourself should be done by now, because I remember it was almost complete. Oh, okay, maybe they added a couple more things. Alrighty. So yeah, they're still going. This is where, yeah, it used to be drawing around viruses and stuff like that, or drawing around the nucleus of the cell. Now it's drawing around mitochondria of the cell. The powerhouse, if you know what I'm talking about. What else we got? So yeah, that's almost finished, but I think they're releasing more stuff. What about I for diabetes? I don't know how much people have gone through that. Interestingly enough, we've completed 23%. Okay. What else we got? Giraffes. How are we going with giraffes? 34% complete. If you haven't seen the giraffes, they're pretty cool. It's pretty. This one's a pretty simple project. It's just figuring out where the giraffes are in the image. It's pretty easy to follow. I recommend it if you're a new user. Go to the measuring giraffes, or even the. Actually, probably not the constellations, because it is a little bit difficult because they don't classify every single constellation. Now, if we go back to my profile, and 3613, cool. Let's see what we got. Has Bash the Bug finished? Because this one was a huge one. There's lots of people doing this, and there's lots of classifications to happen. And it's on mobile. So it looks like they're doing pretty well. I do this on mobile every time I have a little bit. You just go in and you say, oh yeah, here's the bacteria. It grows on this many plates. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. What else we got? It's Etch a Cell, diabetes, Plankton Portal. Has that finished? Yeah, look, out of data. Nice. I wonder if they have any results. See the results. The project has no results yet. Okay, great. Glad I helped. Local group cluster search. Has that finished? Yes, it has. Okay, what do we got? Results from the Andromeda project. Holy. Have we identified clusters? Wow, yes we have. Look at that. That's awesome. That's really cool. So yeah, this is just a practical example of what your research actually goes towards. With this project, what you did was you got a snapshot of the galaxy, of the Andromeda galaxy, and they said find star clusters. And so these blue dots are all star clusters. And it shows how star clusters are formed by the looks of it. So from these results, it's pretty obvious to see that at the core of a galaxy, there really aren't that many star clusters, whereas outside the galaxy, there are more star clusters. I mean, technically, the center is like one big star cluster, but there aren't that many small star clusters in there. So that's interesting. What's in the figure? No, okay. Let's see what else we got. Let's see if anyone has any results yet. Local group cluster search. What's this one? Cosmic Gravity Spy. Garbage Spy runs forever, pretty much. Virus Factory, I've done that. And that's a really old one. Hunt for Galaxy Clusters, old one. Planetful Ridges, I think that's still going. Floating Forest is still going too. Weather Rescue, yeah, this one's really interesting. For those of you that haven't seen it before, oh, hold on, is this the one that I'm thinking of or not? No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Let me find it. Finished, here we go. Yeah, Planetary Rescue Network. This one's interesting, okay? When we had those hurricanes, I guess it's Irma and Maria. Wait, hold on. Wait, is this the right one? Is it? I think it is. Yeah. Anyway, let's just keep going because the principle's the same. Alright. So essentially this is basically what they do is they get satellite images of the wrecked places. And they get you to identify places. So like, are there roads? Is there a helicopter landing spot? What's going on with it? And so they use this in yeah, Hurricane Dorian. Here it is. Visit the project. I think it's this one. Yeah, Hurricane Dorian. I think this was the latest one, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, they're looking for stuff like helicopter landing sites, assessing damage, all sorts of stuff like that. And this is great for emergency response networks. So if you take a look at their results, they actually had they had view the collection here. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of helicopter landing sites. So let's see if they give us those sites. Yeah, here we go. So this shows different places where helicopters can land. And yeah, it's brilliant because like they literally this project came out like the day after Dorian finished, and this project was completed within 1 hour. Within 1 hour, we got 33 pages of helicopter landing sites. 33 pages. 388 high confidence helicopter landing sites in 1 hour. That is a phenomenal feat. So some of the stuff that happens on Zooniverse is really awesome. So I guess I'm gonna conclude that for the night because I might seem that I have lots of energy, but in reality I'm running on empty right now. So I'm gonna end it here. How many classifications did we do? Let's do a calculation. I'm using a calculator because I can't do math in my head at 1 AM in the morning. We have 3613. Take away 3484. Okay, we did 129 classifications tonight. That is pretty good. Usually I do about 100 classifications. So yeah, that was a good session. I really enjoyed that. I was mainly talking to myself most of the time, but I hope you guys found it a little bit interesting. Yeah, meet me next time when we do it. I'm currently in holiday mode, so I will have a lot more time to do this sort of stuff. So yeah, I'll see you all next time, and hopefully there's some new projects to do. See ya.